Nobody loves Tito more than Frank, and nobody loves Frank more than Tito. Tito does not have use of his back legs, so I put him in there and both of their faces lit up. He kept looking back and checking on Tito, and there was Tito just with the biggest smile on his face. It's the greatest thing that ever happened to him. He makes sure he is as close to him as he can be. He's kind of his support system, and I think the relationship is what, helps Tito keep going. I got that email from NYCACC. There was this dog, they listed him at 15 years and 8 months. He had a rap sheet of medical issues. The biggest problem was that he wasn't breathing very well. His trachea was collapsed. He was coughing and trying to breathe all day long. It was just my heart broke. I couldn't believe it. I'm not sure if he would have survived in the shelter, so I reached out and said I would be his hospice home. We nicknamed Frank Nurse Frank. We had taken in puppies. We had taken in a senior dog. Frank was so in tune with dogs that needed medical attention, but Tito was so ill, I had to take it very slow. Frank, leaned in to meet Tito while I was holding him, and Tito didn't growl, he didn't flinch away. He actually licked Frank's face. He surprisingly just wanted to be with Frank right off the bat. I would take Tito and lay him next to Frank, and he would do his little scoot over to Frank, and Tito would lay himself on top of Frank's paw, which is gigantic. And that's when I knew there was a really strong connection. And for a dog that can't walk, to make that much physical effort to make sure that he was closer to Frank was just a sight to see. When Tito was really sick, I was watching him around the clock, and Frank would be sitting there just staring at him, watching, making sure that his little buddy was okay. It was like he had his own buddy, he had his own nurse. He started improving vastly, and within a week he's like this. And Frank was there every step of the way. I'm not sure how dogs communicate, but I have a feeling they had a few conversations, and Frank told him, "You can't leave me yet," and Tito's not ready to go anywhere. Frank was found in a junkyard. He was terrified. I knew that I wanted a dog that needed some work, that I had the experience, and that they're tough to get out of shelters. Frank's anxiety is definitely an issue we deal with on a daily basis. But he was a very confident dog.
What? Tell me!
His personality is one Frank wants to be around. He wants some of it to rub off on him. He helped boost his confidence. To see this bond between this breed of dog that is just so maliciously stereotyped and then this little Chihuahua, it's beautiful.